Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. This is Gabriel, and today I'll be giving you an update of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project, which is actually a legacy project of the Nigerian government. The federal government of Nigeria, through the Minister of Works, has announced that the first section of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project is set for completion by May 29, 2025, after which it will be tolled for 5 to 10 years to recover the construction cost. The construction of the first phase, which stretches 47.7 kilometers within Lagos State, starting from Ahmadu Bello Way, commenced in March 2024 by High Tech Construction Company Limited. The Works Minister further disclosed that in addition to tolling, the federal government of Nigeria is planning to implement additional initiatives, including developing lands along the corridor for tourism, factories, and housing, as part of effort to further enhance returns on the project. The federal government has also explained that the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project is designed to relieve the strain on Apapa Wharf, which has long faced challenges due to its shallow berths that limit cargo handling capacities. These constraints, they noted, have necessitated the costly process of transloading, where goods are shifted between vessels, resulting in significant daily financial losses for Nigeria. The government also emphasized the importance of the 7-axle road under construction, which will facilitate the seamless transportation of goods from the Dangote refinery, fertilizer plant, and other major industries within the Lekki Free Trade Zone. You all will agree that this critical infrastructure will connect the Shagamu-Benin Expressway, ensuring smoother logistics and supply chains across key regions, including the north, southwest, south-south, and southeast. In addition, the project is set to tap into the renewable energy potential along the coastal corridor, with plans to harness wind energy for future development. Sources have provided details about the subsequent segment of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project, indicating that the second section will extend approximately 55 kilometers from the Lekki Deep Sea Port, where the first section ends, to the boundary between Ogun and Ondo State. Sand filling process is currently going on massively in that section. It is also important to note that the second phase of the Coastal Highway project received approval from the Bureau of Public Enterprises, and the project is currently ongoing as we speak. According to the design of the project, the government actually noted that the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project has the third segment, which begins in Calabar, Cross River State. This part, stretching to Akwa Ibom State, is actually ongoing. However, the job in that section is not so much publicized as the Lagos section of the job. The Works Minister outlined additional segments of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, noting that each will be constructed independently, just like the Lagos segment is being constructed. This includes one segment extending from Port Harcourt in Rivers State to Bayelsa, and another starting in Delta and heading towards Ondo State. The progress and quality of work being done on the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project has been commended by stakeholders as a signature of excellence and innovations on road infrastructure development. The federal government of Nigeria on this project is also thinking of reviewing the contract to accommodate landmark features that will add value to the socio-economic potentials of the project. The government noted that it is going to plant trees, and of course, they are also going to have some laybys, and these laybys will be located at every 5 or 10 kilometers depending on the design, and the highway itself will be fitted with CCTV cameras. The government also said that they are actually going to make the highway one of the safest highways in the country by planting security personnel at intervals. This is to make sure that there is a quick response time to any emergency along the highway. The government is also using the Third Mainland Bridge as a benchmark for the construction of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, as the Third Mainland Bridge is currently fitted with sophisticated amenities such as cameras, security personnel, lightings, and other forms of security gadgets, which makes the bridge one of the most equipped in the country. Now, one thing to note about this project is that during the design phase of the project, the service lanes were never envisaged. CCTV cameras were never envisaged. There was no single item of work. All these items and gadgets and all the security apparatus are being fitted into the project as construction goes on, which is why over time you will actually notice that the cost of the project is actually going higher. However, in order to cut down the cost of the project, the government thought it wise to reduce the project from 8 lanes to 6 lanes, 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. This was done to accommodate other amenities that were supposed to be fitted to the highway. As at now, sand filling is currently ongoing in the second section of the project, and to be candid, there has never been a project as fast as this in the history of this country. If there is, it has never been as massive as this project. However, some people are saying that if this project was actually given to Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, it wouldn't have gone as far as this and it would have been more expensive. Economic analysis have revealed that the completion of the first phase of the project could also increase the size of Lagos State economy by 50% because of the connection to Lekki Deep Sea Port and Lekki Economic Corridor, where Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical Complex is situated alongside other multinational industries. One of the fascinating and interesting features of this project is how it will compress the distance between Lagos and Ondo State. For instance, the distance from Ibeju-Lekki in Lagos to Araromi in Ondo State is about 50 kilometers along the coast. This distance translates to about an hour journey. From Araromi to Ore, a major connecting hub in Ondo State, is another 50 kilometers, whereas the existing route from Ibeju-Lekki to Ore, currently in use by motorists, is 150 kilometers. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, surprisingly, is already serving as a catalyst to transform the economy of Nigeria for optimum impact. Currently, thousands of macro and micro industries are already benefiting from the first phase of the Coastal Highway project. One of such communities that stands to benefit immensely from the opportunities of enhanced connectivity is the Lagos New Town project, a land banking initiative of Mixta Africa, sitting on an impressive 1,500 hectares in Ibeju-Lekki axis of Lagos, and has had a profound impact on infrastructure development in the area. New businesses and factories are opening up along the route as more people are moving towards that area. Even though the first phase is not yet completed, investors are now seeing the potential of the highway. To be candid, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, even though it has driven a lot of businesses away, is going to attract a lot more businesses, companies and industries along its corridor. And with the plans of the federal government to set up new cities along the highway corridor, it is clear that the government has a very long vision that could transform the country's economic landscape. Personally, even though I have a lot of reservations about the project, I still feel this project has a lot of potentials and Nigeria will reap immensely from the project. The project is also a catalyst for unlocking the hidden productivity of Nigeria's coastal region and hinterlands. One thing to note is that improved transportation infrastructure reduces travel times, lowers transportation costs, and enhances market access for businesses of all sizes. This, in turn, spurs investment, stimulates trade, and catalyzes economic diversification. Moreover, by integrating remote communities into national and regional supply chains, this highway project bridges the rural divide, fostering inclusive development and reducing income disparity. In the end, this project stands out as a win-win for all of us. Hopefully, the Nigerian government will not abandon the project like the railway sector. Please drop your honest comments, tell us what you think about the progress of the project. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.